It's
Big Money Friday, man.
He's Nick. I'm Matt. We're insufficient. Backwards.
Well, part of it was a screw up on purpose because we had a little screw up with our This Day in History. So we owe you one, okay? We owe you one.
We owe you one.
We recorded it, possibly. Didn't make it out.
Just didn't make it. Didn't make it to everybody.
Could have been some legal issues.
Most definitely. Most definitely legal.
Yeah. All right,
What's going on?
Dude, it's Big Money Friday, and I'm
know.
super excited.
Dude, Big Money Friday is brought to you by
Phish Radio.
Phish Radio.
Sirius XM. By the way, Sirius XM, you charged me twice.
Ooh.
Like, for the last month, and you charge... Whoa. What? If you hold up the deuce, you get balloons?
You got to turn that off, dude.
Dude, I don't know how to turn it on. So anyway, they charged me on the 30th, and then they charged me again on the 10th. And they're charging me full price. And I'm like, what?
Dude.
Yeah, so what I do is you call them up, and you're like, A, you need to refund me, and B, I cancel. And then they give you the whole year for $25.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
And all of it goes to Elisa.
It all goes to Elisa. Speaking of Elisa, we today in Big Money Friday, we are doing 4/20/2025 at the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon. I mean,
yes.
We kind of already reviewed this show, but we'll do it again.
Yeah, we're going to thumbs up, thumbs down real quick.
We're going to thumbs up, thumbs down real quick. Opening up with 46
No, but wait, when can people listen to this show on XM Radio?
Oh, that's a really good question, Nick.
Thank you.
And
investigative journalist. Fucking Megan's over here.
So you can listen to this show on Sunday at 3 p.m. This Sunday at 3 p.m. on Elisa Elishant's show.
And just so you know, it's a holiday weekend, so you get a little tipsy while you're listening to it.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Dude, I'm glad you brought that up because I got SZA on a list coming up.
Jesus, really? Do you really?
I actually do, yeah. So after we talk about Elisa's show, we're going to change topics and we're going to go to Turn the Page, which is my album for Page, where Page teams up with a bunch of female artists and puts out 10, 15 songs. And I'm excited about it. And we already talked about Tori Amos.
I kind of like this. So opening up,
you don't kind of like it. You love it.
I kind of.
By the way, did you? But before, one more thing. Did you see somebody put out a meme of Phish as a movie with actors? And so they had Paul Giamatti as Page.
I told you this already.
He's too old. However, they did have Michael Cera as Mike, and that's perfect.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
I heard.
And Russell Crowe is Fishman, and that's how you get it done. Because Fishman's like, yeah, Russell Crowe can play.
Yeah, he'll be me, but I want him the way he looked in Gladiators, not the way when he played in Zeus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a good matchup. I don't think that's that bad.
And by the way, I am supposed to put out my name for the Trey lookalike for the movie that is super top secret.
Who is it?
Once you hear it, and then you start seeing pictures of him in his other movies, dude, you're gonna call me up and you're gonna be like, I can't believe I never thought of this.
Can't believe it's not butter.
Ryan Gosling.
Worst idea ever.
Dude,
worst idea ever.
It is so good. You can't even.
Yeah, Trey would say it's good.
Oh, Trey loves it. He's calling me on the phone.
Yeah, he's like, yes, somebody
Dude,
gets me.
He's like, eggplant emoji.
Yeah.
Which one of them sends the most emojis?
Fishman.
It's got to be Trey. You think Fishman texts? I don't think so.
He's got like a telegraph.
Yes.
That's pretty good. All right. Moda Center, 4/20/2025. Set 1, 46 days.
This song caught some shit from some of our listeners over the last few days, but I like it, so thumbs up.
Dude, it came out pretty thick.
What'd you call me?
Thick Nick.
Then
we go into the MoMA. Moda
you know what? This
equals
is back.
MoMA.
It's the Modma
Center.
Dude, this is back to being one of my favorite songs. Every time it comes on, This and Sand, same song.
You're like,
Love 'em
I'm
both.
done with this, and then you're not done with it.
Yeah, I was done with it. I'm back on the train, baby.
Yeah. All right. Then we go into Cities, A Nice Cities.
Consistently one of my favorite songs. I don't
Nice-
know why. I love Talking Heads. That's why.
A Nice Cities. Followed up with Plasma.
Ooh, I don't care
Yeah.
for Plasma.
I know. Ooh, this song sucks.
No, it doesn't suck. It's just I'm not into it.
I don't care for Plasma.
Unless Trey's just playing it to be a dick, like at your show.
Yeah.
Providence.
Because he hates you. Bouncing Around the Room, your favorite show that you can hear at every single concert.
That is my favorite song. I could hear it at every concert. And I don't think Trey actually hates either of us. I think he's more neutral on the topic.
Okay.
Even though one of us is always shitting on him and the other one's like being incredibly nice.
But he thinks
to butter him up.
You think he thinks it's cool?
He's like, I got to come on the show and talk about the rhombus for 45 minutes. And we will let you talk about the rhombus
all day
for the
long.
Full 45 minutes.
That's all we have to talk about. We will talk about anything you want to talk about. Just come on the show.
Whenever somebody's interviewing him, he starts talking about the rhombus and they cut him off. And he's like, I was going to tell you about the rhombus.
Too much
and
grab
I want to
ass.
know.
We're too much grab ass. We're trying to review the show.
This is the show.
It's grab ass becomes before or after, not while we're reviewing.
It's while we're reviewing. And fine. I forgot. I had a great point. It was a great point.
What's the point?
During the same interview where Trey was talking about the rhombus and getting cut off, he's also talking about how all of these Halloween shows, I think since the Spooky Mystery Tour, are all connected. And he started to go into that. And then they cut him off on that. So 2 really great topics, Trey, if you want to come on and talk about the rhombus and how all of your Halloween
is interconnected.
Original sets are connected. I'd love it. And I want to know how that Norwegian rock band is a part of it.
The Norwegian Wood.
Oh, I would.
Sigma O, great jam, man. Absolute monster version.
Has changed my opinion on the song.
Yeah.
Love it.
Great launch pad. Run Like an Antelope, good. It was good.
Best song of the tour, possibly.
Fast-paced, chaotic. Ending with Santos, I could do without, but what are you going to do?
You don't like that song.
No, I don't like this song.
It's because it's overplayed.
A Wave of Hope.
You do like that song. A wave of hope. All right, sorry.
Followed up with Twist, your favorite. Some teased Oyo Como Va in this bitch.
Yes. And listening to it live incredibly late at night, I thought I was hallucinating. But no, there actually was a lot of Trey sounding like his buddy.
Yep, and then followed up with Sense and Subtle Sounds.
Yeah.
I like this song.
I think I fell asleep. I'm not going to lie. I think I cut the rest of the show in the morning.
Dude, that was a good jam. Everything's Right.
Dude, I'm holding tight.
Then, dude, Boogie On.
Impromptu Boogie On. Page not ready. Mike not ready. Fishman.
They were all ready. They all came in.
No, they had no idea they were going to play it. It was a total surprise to everyone involved.
Followed up with a 2001, pretty funky 2001.
Yes.
They got in and out, though, with this one.
It's too late in the set. You've only got a song or 2 left.
I know, it's true. Then, one of your all-time favorites, A Life Beyond a Dream.
Why Trey pulls the ripcord after a 2001 into Life Beyond a Dream? Beyond me. Beautiful song.
You love it. You
just
love
not,
it.
Not in the greatest place for it.
And then Harry Hood. Harry Hood. This is a great hood. I really like this hood.
I could see marinating a chicken in it for sure.
It was very good. And then encore, we got Wilson, which was really half-assed. Not good.
I mean, I didn't feel that way.
And then Slave to the Traffic Light.
I like when you get Harry and Slave in the same show, especially if you see them live, because then you're not getting them again the next night.
Set highlights: Sigma O, Boogie On into 2001, Harry Hood, and Slave to the Traffic Light. And that wraps up this segment of Big Money Friday.
And Antelope. Antelope was great.
Okay. It didn't make it to the list, though.
I know. It's a shame.
It didn't make it. Yeah.
Okay. So I spend a lot of time thinking about, let's just call it Nick fan fiction with Phish, because, in my head, first of all, of the two of us, way more of the actual lore of Phish. You probably know way more about all of their music, and you definitely know way more about them as people know from 2 days ago when I was talking about Phil and Friends, and then you gave me a fucking white paper on it.
A little touch.
So what do I do with Phish? I think about fun things I want them to do. And one of the fun things I want them to do is I want Page to do an album where he duets with a bunch of lovely people.
Okay.
Most of them are women for today. And this is my list. It's not in any order, and it doesn't have to be done. And for all I know, Page...
Look at this.
What did you do? What did you do? Wait, do that again. This is a new feature. I'm falling. Seriously, what is that?
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll fuck your face up.
But what button did you hit? Why don't I
I'm not
this
telling
button?
you.
If
you go up to the camera option, there's background on there now.
I don't see camera option.
Okay, well, we don't have to do this now, but you were on a rant.
I wasn't on a rant. Just people I like. For all I know, Paige hates them. But if you don't hate them, Paige, some of these people you're going to be sharing stages with this summer. So saunter on over, say hi, and maybe spark up a conversation about a duet. Also, Trey is playing the 60th Grateful Dead show. Did you see that? Is that right?
No.
Yeah, it's taking place in San Francisco. Billy Strings is opening. I want to say Spaghetti Incident is in the middle, and then Trey is Sunday.
Spaghetti Incident from Guns N' Roses?
It's probably not them. But who would be like them?
String
Cheese Incident?
It's the name of their album.
Yeah. Whoa, just a little patience.
No
how have
way.
You not seen
so
this?
They're not that John Mayer do it?
No, it's been all over.
Yeah. Trey Anastasio band will join Billy's. No.
Okay. Well, what is it?
Jesus, Abby.
Christ almighty, that dog.
Trey Anastasio band from Phish, or Trey Anastasio, will be performing with his band.
Right.
At the Dead and Company Golden Gate concert. They're not playing with the Dead. So
it's the Dead, and why would the Dead and Company Golden Gate concert not have the Dead?
They're gonna have the Dead, but Trey isn't playing with the Dead.
He will. He asked.
It
said he's playing with them. He's going to be on the stage the whole time.
No, they're not gonna. They're not. John Mayer will not give up that spot. He's like, I like it too much. It's mine.
Dude, that thing of John Mayer puking like a dog is the best.
So good.
Okay, this is this easy one. I'm surprised nobody's thought of it before and told me about it. Nora Jones.
Okay.
Little
with
dueling
Page?
Pianos. Yeah, with Page.
Okay.
I think the two of them could have a lot of fun. And on that same kind of vein, Tori Amos.
I don't get the Tori Amos thing.
I think I just want to go back in time and get busy with Tori Amos.
Busy with Tori.
Grimes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Grimes would be kind of interesting. All right. Nice.
Okay. This one is
Bonnie
just
Raitt.
Dude, what are you giving me people now?
Yep.
Bonnie Raitt's thumbs down.
Maggie Rogers.
Dude, you're picking good female musicians.
All right, go ahead.
No, it's fine.
It's yours. No, I'm done. No. That's all I got.
Natalie Imbruglia.
Is Imbruglia or Imbrugio?
Yeah, I think it's Imbruglia. Hot. She's hot, Paige. Make it happen.
Dude, she's on fire.
Dude. Okay, these next 4 are all winners. Bjork. Dude, I knew you'd love that one. Bjork. Ani DeFranco. Dude, I've seen Ani live. She's great.
Oh, is she though?
And Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill would be good.
She wouldn't play with him because he's white.
I know, but that's her problem. What about Missy Elliott?
That would be great. What's she gonna do?
I mean, she would just rap. He's got the fucking Moog out, and she's just rapping over the Moog.
All right.
Keeping in that hip hop vein, 2 more. One of them probably not doing anything, but Nicki Minaj would be cool. I think Page would like that. I think he'd have fun with that.
Oh, he would be like, ooh. He'd be mesmerized.
And then Doja Cat, which
at them at the same time. He would just be a whole stage of ass.
Call me, Paige.
Yeah, call me, girl, when that happens. Okay.
All right. And I think that's it. Jessie Ware.
Okay.
I don't know if you're down with that. And then, maybe Sabrina Carpenter. She wouldn't do it.
Oh, that would be cool.
But
Taylor
I feel like
Swift.
I feel like no. I mean, Taylor would not do it. I feel like most of those people would do it.
They might do it. They might look at him and be like, "He's creepy. Who the fuck is that?"
Who's that girl from 10,000 Maniacs?
I don't know.
Natalie Merchant.
Oh, is that who it is?
She would do it.
She might do it.
All right. I know you have more people on your list.
I don't have anybody. Feist?
Who's Feist?
1, 2, 3, 4. Don't you want me at your door? 5, 6. You know that song? Oh,
yeah, okay. Oh yeah. Page would be into that.
Would he?
Yeah, whatever's going on there, he needs it in his life.
Brandy Carlisle.
That's a good one.
Sarah Watkins from Nickel Creek.
I don't know them.
Victoria Legrand from Beach House.
What about those chicks from B-52s?
Grace Potter from Grace Potter and the Nocturnals.
I think he's done something with Grace Potter.
He has. Well, Mike and Trey did. Susan Tedeschi.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's slow pitch right there. Mary Chapin Carpenter. She's groovy. In like a 90s country kind of way.
Sharon Van Eaton.
Who?
Sharon Van Eaton.
I like it.
Yeah.
I still think Dude of Life is the easiest one that he could pair up with. The Dude of Life can sing half the songs. And he writes interesting lyrics. So
I listened to that album. I did not care for it.
Are you kidding me?
Didn't do it for me. Just didn't do it for me, bro. Sorry.
I mean...
I know. It just didn't work. At least for me. What's a good segment?
I don't believe you. Dude of Life's the man. And his lyrics are interesting and they're very
Are you growing a mustache?
Yeah.
Or attempting to?
No.
Dude,
what about Seal?
Ugh. That's a
Beck.
boy. Beck would be interesting.
I've switched to men. Beck, yeah. Except for Beck's kind of weird with that Scientology crap, so I'm trying to keep them apart.
Whoa. Beck is into Scientology?
Oh, dude, he's huge into Scientology.
Is he?
Yeah, it's weird.
I didn't know that. That kind of
Which is a shame.
Everything.
Dude,
yes.
Loser is one of my top 10 songs.
It's a great song.
Dude, and also 2 turntables and a microphone, bottles and cans. Whenever I walk by a trash can that says bottles and cans, I just clap my hands.
2 turntables and a microphone. Bottles and cans.
What do you think about Michael Stipe? You think he'd do it?
Potentially.
I don't know if he would. I feel
Scott?
I would listen to that.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Any members of the Beastie Boys that I don't think they make music anymore.
They don't.
I saw Ad Rock last night at the Knicks game. I mean, I was watching and I saw him.
Okay.
He looks old as shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. He's probably older than Page, actually.
Potentially. He could be.
But Q-Tip would be good.
Q-Tip would be nice.
Q-Tip and Page would have some fun.
Q-Tip and Page.
Yeah.
Page Tip.
We got like 2 more minutes here.
You don't have to.
I have to. Did I?
You got 1 more minute. You don't even have a minute.
No, I'd like to do 20. Actually, I got like 2.5 minutes.
No, you don't. I'm trying to think. You got to fill the spot. You can't just go quiet on me.
I'm just watching you.
Well, don't watch me.
I'm making faces at myself in the mirror. It's great.
Checking yourself out.
Yeah. By the way, anybody who's new to the YouTube, which is like kind of booming right now, hi.
Hi guys.
I like it. I don't
We're
know why you
insufficient.
guys would want to watch two middle-aged men talk about an obscure prog rock band, but I appreciate it.
We do.
And I bet Phish appreciates it.
He's Nick. I'm Matt. And we're insufficient. It's awesome.
Bow, bow. I mean, you got to give the people what they want.
You do. You got to come back around. Full circle, man.
I am convinced that some people only turn into our show just for the intro music.
Yes.
Like the guy who wrote it. Which we've never given a shout out to.
Oh, it fades out.